Well, today we did have more of that snow across the region yet again. Now, temperatures were very mild, so it wasn't that much snow. Accumulations were on the lighter side, and it looks like as we go into tomorrow, we'll continue to see more of those lighter accumulations. But lake effect snow is beginning to ramp up as much colder air arrives. But let's first talk about what did happen yesterday, and temperatures well above those seasonal values at 33 for your high, 26 degrees for your low, and that low was 20 degrees off of where it should be for this time of the year. Records are at 43 back in the years of 1990 and 2003, and your record low of 22 degrees below zero back in the year of 1968. Sunrise now at 8:34, sunset at 5:19. Today's highs at 34 in Houghton, 37 down in Iron Mountain, 40 degrees in Munising, and at 38 in Escanaba. Not too bad for us at all, especially considering what time of the year we're in. And winds very calm into Houghton and in Iron Mountain, 12 in Munising, and here in Marquette we are at 10 miles per hour. But we are expecting that wind to eventually shift, and that is what's going to help to bring down more of that cooler air as we head over the next few days, especially as we go into next week. Tomorrow, not quite as bad, but Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, highs barely getting out of the single digits. But tonight we'll see the snow taper off. Lake effect snow then begins to turn on as we go into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, and that's going to mean a much colder and a much snowier forecast for us as we go into the next work week and even as we get closer to the end of next week. But here's a look at your setup right here. You can see that the area of low pressure continues to work its way northward, but it is weakening. So while it is doing that, a lot of the snow that we had in place earlier today beginning to fizzle out just a bit, but here comes the cold front and the cooler air, so that is going to work its way in, and eventually that will provide us another chance of snow, not actually from a system, but off of Lake Superior with those northwesterly winds. And that's what we'll come to expect as we go into the afternoon on tomorrow as this system does depart out of here. But you'll notice this feature right here working its way northward, a big, huge blob of moisture finding its way across the Great Lakes yet again. I think this one misses us, though. It will work its way closer to the lower peninsula, maybe just hitting the eastern side of the UP. But for the majority of us, we are not going to be affected by that one bit. But we'll see that huge area of high pressure Arctic high come in and really settle into place. And here's the look at it as we go into next week. Jet stream going a little farthest to the south, allowing that cooler air to be in place. Another system will come in. A clipper looks to come in and provide an enhancement in our snowfall, and that's what's going to provide more of that snow for us going into Monday evening and Monday night, and even into Tuesday before that gets out of here, and we'll see more cold air behind that. But Futurecast model, more snow on its way, but we are expecting that to really taper off as we head into the evening as this system does move off to the north and to the east. Behind it, here it goes, more of those lake effect snows, and they will continue to work their way eastward as we go into the evening tomorrow night and also as we go into Sunday. But for tonight, we'll drop down to 28 degrees. The snow, it will eventually come to an end for us. Winds should be extremely light and on into Saturday. Colder at day for us with scattered snow showers, winds out of the north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now take a look at these highs. Middle 20s in Lawrence, 31 degrees in Coastal Falls, at 27 in Marquette, and at 34 over in Munising. Quite a spread, right? Well, we are expecting the colder air to come in throughout the day, so those lower numbers that you see off in the west, they will work their way eastward, and by the end of the day, we should be in the lower 20s, maybe even the upper teens as we get closer to sunset time. But these numbers right here are going to be earlier on, so your highs will be right around these numbers during the morning. We'll see temps drop throughout the day. Your day planner, we'll see highs make their way into the 20s for us before dropping to 5 degrees by tomorrow night. And your 7-day forecast, 20s on Saturday, teens into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and the coldest day looks to be on Wednesday for us as we'll top off at 10 degrees. But expecting snow over the major part of our forecast here as we go into the next 7 days. Also expecting very cold temperatures in those lower teens for highs and in the single digits for lows.